Hello. So we are going to explain what are the course content which we are going to discuss under BW 7.4 powered by HANA in elearnsap. So the prior knowledge which the users need to take this course content which the users required is BW. So if the users are not aware about the BW, first they need to go through the BW course, then they can take up a BW 7.4 powered by HANA. This is the prerequisite to take this course. So what exactly we are going to deal in as a part of a course, we are going to brief in the coming slides. So we will discuss about the introduction of a HANA. The course is basically introduction of a HANA as well as BW on HANA. So as a topics, the first one is about the introduction of a HANA and what are the basics in the HANA and SAP HANA business strategies. What is the prior to the HANA, what are the technologies available within SAP? So the comparison between the previous technologies and the present technologies, the pros and cons of the existing new HANA technology, everything we are going to discuss as a part of the HANA business strategies and the evolution of a HANA. So further we will discuss about each and every component inside the HANA, like this what you are seeing on my screen. So about the HANA software, HANA database, HANA cloud, HANA studio, applications under the HANA, all these things which we'll be discussing as a part of this. And we will have the scenarios. These scenarios which the users can be developed. So what are the different servers which are having as a roadmap on HANA from an SAP side. So these scenarios we'll be discussing along with this, along with the architectures of all these scenarios. So how the HANA architecture basically is a part of these scenarios. The next we are going to discuss about the data provisioning concepts of the HANA. So how to transfer the data to the HANA system with respect to a flat file using BODS and SLT and the DXC. So these are the various ways how to transfer the data to the HANA database we are going to discuss. So this is about HANA architecture in and around the system which you are seeing the image here. So we will discuss about the HANA system architecture wise and the integration side as well as reporting side which you are seeing. This is the architecture of a HANA. So as I said previously about the data provisioning concept, these are the methods which we are going to follow when we are importing the data to the HANA system. So next we will be dealing with the modeling part of a HANA. So we will develop different views, attribute, analytical calculation views, and import and export of the views. Once we finish these topics up to 5, this is what exactly about regular SAP HANA, which were the topics which we covered till now. Then we will be moving to the BW on HANA. So this is something like consuming your HANA models, what you developed in the unit 5. We will be dealing on the BW server, which is BW on HANA server 7.4, BW on HANA server. We will be dealing with the unit 5 again consuming in the BW system. So this is what the consumption of the modeling, which is with respect to a composite provider, transient provider, virtual provider, and we will be discussing about the new concept called DB Connect. And further, we will be having the detailed overview about the BW 7.4 on top of the HANA with respect to the layers. As you are seeing on my screen, we have open operational data store layer, which is the new concept introduced here. Along with that, we will be discussing about the BW virtualization layer, how this HANA tables, HANA schema and BW schema, everything we will be discussing. Next, as a new topics inside the HANA, we will be discussing about BI for BW. So it is something like how you are going to connect a BI for a BW and the reporting which we are going to have and all those things which we will be discussing. the new concept introduced by in the BW on HANA, which is the latest one, that is workspaces. So we will be discussing about the workspace, what is workspace, how you can create the workspace, all those things we'll be having a discussion. The next one is we will be having a discussion about the architecture with HANA, architecture without HANA. So SAP introduced new layers here which is LSA++. So we'll be having the discussion about the LSA++, what are the new layers which are released as a part of a BW on HANA, something like a Open Operational Data Store, Agile Data Mart layer, BW Workspace layer. All these are the new layers which is introduced by an SAP as a part of a BW on HANA. We'll be discussing about this. So further to this, as I mentioned previously, the reporting. So we will be handling the reporting with BW on HANA with respect to BI. So we will be having a detailed discussion about the reporting, each and every tool, one report we will be seeing how it can be integrated, how you can view the reports. So in the end, as a process of BW on HANA, as most of the users are from the BW background here, so again we'll be discussing here as an overview how we are going to do the modeling part with respect to your data store objects and info cubes with respect based on the HANA. So we'll be having an overview here with respect to BW on HANA based on these new concepts. One is the semantically partitioned objects, HANA optimized info cubes, HANA optimized DSOs, how these are getting created as an overview, because all the users as a part of this course are from the BW, so we can take it up as an overview about this topic, and we'll be having a brief discussion about this. And the next topic we'll be discussing about the migration. So if you are from if any BW on any RDBMS database, from there how you are going to migrate to the SAP HANA database. So that's what we are going to discuss about the migration here as a part of the course. And the last, we'll be discussing about the case study, how BW on HANA from the beginning to the end, a kind of a case study which we will discuss about 2 weeks, how you can in the real time, how this project is going to handle it when you are in the BW on HANA, with respect to HANA as well as the BW on HANA put together, how you are going to consume it, how you are going to use further to reporting, everything we will be discussing here. This is about the simple introduction about the course, what we are going to have it as a part of a BW 7.4 on HANA. So these are the screenshots which you can observe what exactly we are going to discuss about the workspace, about LSA++, etc. So as I mentioned previously, these are the new topics which is part of a 7.4 BW on HANA, like HANA optimized info providers, planning, DTP, ODP. So all these new concepts we will be discussing as a part of the course content. This is about a small description about the course, what we are going to have under elearnsap. Thank you. Please contact. Thank you very much.